Ahead of tomorrow's trade deadline, President Trump's sweeping tariffs will be debated in court today as two small businesses challenge the president's signature economic policy. Garrett Hake has the latest details from Washington.
President Trump touting deals made just hours before his trade deadline expires and higher tariffs kick in for most countries.
We have made a few deals today that are excellent deals for the country. You know, we're taking in literally trillions of dollars for the country.
Overnight, the president slapping a 15% tariff on South Korean goods, lower than threatened, but the highest in the 15 years a free trade agreement was in place. And after, the president says the country promised to invest billions in the U.S. Democrats scornful of the deal.
Donald Trump says South Korea will face 15% tariffs, and then he pretends like that's some kind of victory. 15% is far from a victory, because it is American families who are ones who are going to have to pay for it in the end.
The president also placing high tariffs on goods from India and Brazil, but extending the deadline for Mexico by 90 days, possibly longer, after Trump spoke with Mexican President Sheinbaum. Many countries facing higher tariffs once the deadline expires, and a deal with one huge trading partner remains elusive.
China is their own thing. We have our own team working with China. They're their own thing.
Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent met with Chinese officials this week in Sweden, characterizing the talks as tough. And while he has not provided details on a possible agreement,
I'm confident that it will be done, but it's not 100% done.
Businesses of all sizes say the on-again, off-again tariffs are hurting their bottom line. And now the president's big tariff plan could be upended by two small businesses in federal appeals court who say the president doesn't have the authority to impose those tariffs without congressional approval. A lower court already sided with the businesses. But whatever today's decision, the case is likely headed to the Supreme Court. Garrett Hake, NBC News, Washington.